Hey guys, welcome back to the Brickley Wire. I'm your host, Braden. We've got a nice short and sweet episode for you guys today, so let's go ahead and cue the intro. Alright guys, so we have 3 segments in this week's episode, a little bit of a shorter one, not that much news in the LEGO community this week. Let's go ahead and get into these segments. In segment number 1, we'll be going over LEGO leaks that occurred during this week. In segment number 2, we'll be going over the LEGO Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy, now available for streaming on Disney+. And in segment number 3, we'll be going over general LEGO news. If you guys are enjoying the Brickley Wire series, this is the 3rd episode. We're still brand new, but if this is one of your new favorite weekly shows to tune into, consider liking the video, commenting on anything I may have missed, and make sure to subscribe for future videos and turn on that bell to get notified when they are posted. Brickley Wire episodes are posted on Sundays at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time, so make sure to tune in to episode 4 next week. Let's go ahead and get into this week's news. Okay, let's go ahead and get into segment number 1, LEGO leaks. We're going to start this segment with LEGO Minecraft. We got a small list of sets that are going to be coming out soon. I believe these are for 2025, so that is here in about 3 to 4 months. We have up here first 21266, the Nether Portal Battle. It will come with 99 pieces and will retail for $9.99. Next up, we have 21267, the Village Visit, will come with 105 pieces and will retail for $14.99. We have 21268, the Baby Pig House. It will come with 238 pieces and will retail for $19.99. Then we have 21269, the Mine Adventure. It will come with 247 pieces and will be retailing for $29.99. And then finally, we have 21270, Mushroom House. It will come with 500 pieces and will retail for $39.99. Next up, let's go ahead and see where this first link's going to take me. We have a full minifigure recap for the LEGO X-Men Mansion. This news comes from The Brick Reporter on Instagram. So the minifigures that will be coming in the new X-Men Mansion set, I believe that's coming out soon, will come with Wolverine, which is a reused minifigure. We have a new Gambit minifigure. We have Storm, which is reused but with new hair. We have Cyclops, which is also reused with a new leg print. Then we have Jean Grey, which is a new figure. We have Iceman, which is also a new figure. Bishop, which is a new figure. Rogue will be a reused figure. And then Professor X, which will be a new figure. This will also come with a buildable Sentinel and one unknown figure. So that's it for the LEGO X-Men Mansion. Let's go ahead and go on to the next one here, which will be from the Brick Post, which is going to reveal 5 new box arts for the LEGO Mario Kart sets. So I think this is such a great initiative by LEGO. We've gotten a lot of Mario sets, which are kind of like the buildable playland, but now we're getting to the Mario Kart, which is so nostalgic for me because I used to have the Wii, so Mario Kart was definitely a family fun game that we all indulged in. So up here first, we have LEGO Super Mario Kart 72031, the Yoshi bike. It's a pretty cool looking set. I think these are going to be awesome for kids to get into. I hope they make some tracks or whatever so you can race with your friends. Next up, we have 72032, the standard cart. That's a cool set. That'd be a cool display piece too. There we go. Then next up, we have 72033, Donkey Kong and DK Jumbo. Okay, pretty cool. Then next up, we have 72034, Baby Mario versus Baby Luigi. That's pretty cute. Then I believe this is the last one, which will be 72036, Baby Peach and Grand Prix set. This comes with a lot of people here. Yeah, that's a great play set right there. I think that's going to be the popular Christmas present for this year. I can already see it. So I believe, I'm not sure when these are coming out. I'll put it on the screen when there's a release date, if there is one. But these sets look great. I can't wait to see how they sell. I know Lego Mario has done quite well for Lego so far. Also, we have another report from the Brick Reporter on Instagram. We have a big update on the Lego Marvel Endgame Portal set coming in 2025. So this set is the Avengers Endgame Final Battle diorama. This will be really cool in my opinion. It will be retailing for $99.99. It has a spring 2025 release date. The minifigures will include Falcon, Ant-Man, the Wasp, the Iron Spider-Man, Chitauri, so 2 Chitauris, I think I'm saying that right, and then Captain America, Doctor Strange, and then a Thanos Big Fig. It will also include a portal, some terrain, the Avengers headquarters ruins. Ant-Man can be put inside a $15 sized mech to make him giant. That is interesting that they'd include that as an option in a diorama set. I personally am a huge fan of the dioramas. I hope that they make this in the same style that they have been doing with the Lego Star Wars and the Lego Jurassic Park and the Lego Indiana Jones. I think Marvel is definitely warranted for one of those slated releases. This news does come from Extra Bricks Lego Go _. So the Brick Reporter was just reporting on this. That's where I'm seeing, so make sure the credit is due. So we have one more Lego leak from this week, and I will be quite honest, I don't know anything about the show Wednesday that starred Jenna Ortega, but we do have some box arts revealed that came out 2 days ago, so on September 12th here, which was for Lego Wednesday 76781 Wednesdays and Enid's dorm room. So we got the front of the box and the back of the box there. I'm sure if you are a Wednesday show fan that this would be a nice little shelf piece for you to add to your collection. The next up we have this one, and I actually kind of like this set. I hope they do some more sets, maybe with some of the Disney princesses in this style. I think would be really good sellers here. But we have Lego Wednesday 767080, sorry, the Wednesday Addams figure, which this is just a cool shelf piece. And it also has a alternate build where she's kind of like in a school uniform, it looks like, and then it looks like a dress there. Yeah, so if you look at the back of the box, it will show that, and it gives her a nice little stand. I think that's a good model for a set. I hope it sells well so that we do get other sets that are like that. But that does conclude segment number 1, Lego leaks from this week. Let's go ahead and transition into segment number 2. Okay guys, so in this segment we are going to be covering the Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy series that is now available for streaming on Disney+. I would like to go over, just quickly, some notable returning cast members here. We have Mark Hamill, reprising his role as Luke Skywalker. We have Ahmed Best, who's reprising his role as Jar Jar Binks. We have Billy D. Williams, who's reprising his role as Lando Calrissian. We have Anthony Daniels, who's reprising his role as C-3PO. We have Kelly Marie Tran, who's reprising her role as Rose Tico. This show, first episode, came out on September 13th. I do not know how many episodes there are. I don't see any information over that. But I think that it is cool that all those, actors are just going into voice roles for a Lego movie, Lego Star Wars series, not even a movie, like a series. I just think that's one of those things where it's cool that they brought them all back together. Also want to mention that the return of Jedi Bob is quite funny. I like how that has turned into such a big meme over the years, and he's finally making his Lego debut again. I also want to note that they did hold a premiere, and I'll put some pictures on the screen right now. We had Many Superheroes Today was there. He took some pretty fun photos, and you kind of can see here that there's some really cool Lego models, like a white version of Darth Vader, and like it's a legit premiere. It's pretty cool. And then I think Duck Bricks was also there. I'll flash some of his pictures up. Let's take a look. Yeah, he's there with his lightsaber, his Lego lightsaber, and He's there with Ethan, it seems, and yeah, a bunch of notable Lego creators. And then we'll do the last one here, which was Emma Soros was there with her husband. Yeah, so yeah, great pictures there with the White Vader as well, and the movie poster. Pretty cool going on, and looks like Sam Witwer was there. He's the voice of Darth Maul, so that is pretty cool. Looks like it was a great time, and I will have to go check out that series, and I encourage that you guys do as well. Let's make sure that we are supporting these series when they come out, so that hopefully we get more in the future, because obviously we buy future projects by just simply being viewers of ones that are coming out right now. But that concludes the story for Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy. If you like to stream this, it is available on Disney Plus only, and go check it out. Let's go ahead and get into segment number 3. Okay guys, let's go ahead and get into our third and final segment in this week's episode. We have 2 stories, but I'm only really going to report on one. I'm only going to mention the other one. I'm going to do that very quickly right now. Apparently, a man from Arizona had a Lego piece stuck in his left nostril and was stuck in there for a very significant amount of time, and it came out, and now he can breathe again. Can't believe I'm even talking about that. But apparently CNN and many other news companies thought it was a good story, so I'm going to mention it. But the one that I think is significant enough to report on, it comes from MSN and many other news outlets. This is simply the one that I'm choosing to focus on. This Lego life-size McLaren P1, and it can drive, and it almost goes 40 miles per hour. After releasing a 24-inch scale replica of the Mclaren P1 earlier this year, Lego has now debuted a full-size drivable version of the hypercar built from over 342,817 Technic pieces. Holy crap! And powered by hundreds of Lego electric motors. That is pretty cool. This story comes from Andrew Laziski, I'm probably saying that wrong, I apologize. That eclipsed the 3,893 pieces that goes into building Lego's 1:8 scale model that came out earlier this year. I'm going to skip a little bit here. Lego said that it took 6,134 hours to design, and it took 2,210 hours to assemble. Lego opted to build with Technic's components instead of its standard bricks, as it allows the company's designers to recreate the curves of the hypercar and incorporate some flex into P1's replica body, mimicking the performance of the carbon fiber used to the real thing. The P1 replica isn't made entirely from Lego. Underneath the body is a steel frame, and it rolls on the same tires and wheels as the real thing, so that it's strong enough to support a human driver. There's also an electric car battery inside, but the P1 is powered by a total of 768 Lego electric motors divided into 8 motor packs to mimic the V8 engine in the original P1. All those motors work together to propel a 2,690-pound Lego replica, which is about 385 pounds lighter than the real thing, to a top speed of around 40 miles per hour. It's not going to set any records, but McLaren F1 driver Lando Norris did climb behind the wheel and successfully drive it around a full lap of the same Silverstone circuit that he raced during the British Grand Prix. This isn't the first time that Lego attempted to supersize one of its hypercar models. In 2018, the company created a full-scale replica of the Bugatti Chiron using over 1 million Lego Technic pieces. Although it weighed almost 1,400 pounds less than the real Chiron, Lego's version could only muster up a speed of just over 12 miles per hour, and it lacked the ability to steer, limiting where it could be driven. This is just a super cool story. I will link a Lego Technic video that you guys should check out. It's pretty cool down in the description below. And I think that's just one of those amazing feats that Lego, you can build a car with Lego, although it comes with real tires and a steel frame, and all the motors are powered from an electric battery. That is just so cool that with enough pieces, Technic pieces, you can build a drivable Lego car. I think that is insanity, and it's super cool that they were able to accomplish this amazing feat, and I am just super proud to even say that I'm part of the Lego community and I can talk about stuff like this, because that's just one of those amazing technical accomplishments that is just it's mind-blowing, and I'm so glad that we get to report on that this week, although it was one of the few things that we reported on, and that does conclude what we are reporting on. I think that that is a good standalone general LEGO news for this week. Let's go ahead and conclude the video. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning in to episode 3 of the Bricklink Wire. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment if I missed anything, subscribe for future videos, and turn on that bell to get notified about those future videos. Episode 4 of the Bricklink Wire will come out next Sunday and every following Sunday at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure to tune in to check out the weekly LEGO news hosted by me, Braden, and the Bricklink Wire. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great and wonderful day.